This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. The Bank of Thailand intends to make trading and exchange of Chinese Yuan currency a lot easier this year. It seems a series of meetings between the Bank of Thailand and the Central Chinese Bank are ongoing, and if approved by both sides would make spending here an awful lot easier for Chinese investors. The approval could also lead to lending by Chinese institutions on large and small scales to those within Thailand, and any such move would bypass the need to use a third major currency in transfers, such as the dollar. Police in Lampang have extended their search for the missing 16-year-old girl involved in some way with the death of her boyfriend. The father of a 16-year-old Thai-British boy, who'd accompanied the girl on a motorbike before dying during an attack in the northern province, arrived there this week to comfort his estranged former partner and hopefully encourage local police to establish the real cause of the attack. Police and family of the boy's 16-year-old girlfriend are still asking all to help find her as she remains missing. The attacker, now in custody, has claimed that both were involved in regular drug dealings with him, and that the attack followed a falling out over a missing supply of drugs. He was made to reenact his crime carried out at one location and the moving of the then-demised lad to another. The boy's father and mother berated him rightly, but to no avail, and with no response. Reports from Phuket indicate that a British tourist was arrested after an altercation with a Tuk-Tuk driver in Patong. It seems that the Brit was with pals, riding around on several bikes when he crashed into a parked Tuk-Tuk. CCTV shows them, not wearing helmets, falling out verbally with the Tuk-Tuk driver before the British man punched him in the head repeatedly. The injured man had demanded compensation for the damage to his Tuk-Tuk. The Mancunian Brit fled, but he was caught at his tourist hotel later. A Thai former pilot and his pal have been caught by police in Bangkok and Chantaburi, charged with luring women into intimate relationships which, unknown to the women, were recorded and sold to subscribers on the internet. Charges range from computer crimes through to defamation and then advertising through to indecency. The arrests followed a complaint from one brave victim who met them on social media and developed what she thought was a bond before they met in real life. It seems that he may have upwards of 24 other victims who've yet to come forward. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, as the city prepares for the elections this weekend, we can expect roads to be extremely busy as all drive to voting centres on Sunday. The alcohol ban goes into effect from 6 in the evening Saturday through to 6 on Sunday, and by late evening Sunday we can expect a genuine guide as to the voting outcome nationally. A 40-year-old South African man finally settled his Walking Street bar tab after being taken into police custody. He'd refused at 1:30 in the morning to pay his nearly 10,000 baht bar bill and fallen out with go-go security staff, screwing up the bill and throwing it at them. He didn't get far and a fight ensued, seeing police called and the drunken customer taken away, needing several bandages for his cuts and bruises. Venues have all been told to call police the minute trouble escalates. But of course, when a drunk fires up, suddenly there is a need for in-house security to deal with them. And Pattaya emergency responders are not often surprised by what they come across, but when they were called to the beachfront to rescue a drunk from a swimming buoy some 50 metres off the shoreline, most, if not all, were amazed. The 29-year-old was found sound asleep before being rescued, and had drunk at least a bottle of Lao Khao, that's cheap Thai rice whiskey, before arguing with his girlfriend and deciding to end his life, but falling asleep instead. And golfers heading to Siam Country Club Waterside Driving Range today and Saturday are in for a special offer. While there, visit the Audi car display, see the new models and at the same time mention Fabulous 103. You'll get 2 free buckets of golf balls to play with or an Audi souvenir. That's free practice for sure. And with the Met Office promising highs of 33 dropping down to 27 and the real feel of 40 for today and the weekend, along with the expectation of rain on all 3 days and high humidity levels, local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.